going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. So, yeah. Silver and gold have been moving a bit. Copper has been too, but doesn't look good. You know, it looks like, yeah, the trend up for copper. It looks like it could be coming to an end. I don't know. Just based off of this weekly trend line, we've broken out from that and we're retesting now. So it does look like potentially it might be coming back down unless this is wrong. And it's like this. Yeah, it's like one of those things. I don't know. But either way, higher highs, higher lows. I'm gonna sit on that stuff. Silver, I've just been dollar cost averaging. You know what I mean? I like silver, I like gold, I like copper, I like it's real. You know, it's tangible, you can hold it, you can keep it yourself. You know what I mean? And it's yours. You know what I mean? It's wealth. And it seems to gain value as our currency is losing value. So I actually just bought some more silver just a couple days ago. I'm gonna make a video on it shortly, but yeah, it's like one of those things, you know what I mean? If it starts heading down, it starts heading down. I'm just gonna continue to buy more. Like, I'm not, like, I don't, like, really look at the chart when I mean, I try to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to buy if it just ripped and buy at a high, but, you know, this, we had a big pullback, came straight back down. And I bought some, yeah, I bought some right at this retest, actually. Because it was 3 days ago that I bought. So I just bought some silver right here at this retest. So we shall see. I mean, silver, I don't know, it's just easier than gold, you know, because gold is like $2,000 over $2,000 that you have to just part with, you know what I mean? And that's kind of difficult to do right now, but silver, you can do like $300-400 here, $200 there, $100 there, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just a little bit easier to dollar cost average into. ANET just keeps freaking going, dude. Like, if you don't have ANET by now, I mean, what are you doing? This thing has been just going. I took profit on some of it, and I kind of wish I didn't. Because it just keeps going. But I started a, so I've been getting bombarded by these companies trying to sell me insurance, basically. So that if I get injured and I can't pay my mortgage, it's mortgage insurance. Or like if this happens or if this happens, and I'm like, hey, well, can you cover me if a tenant doesn't pay? And they're like, no. And I'm like, then I'm not interested. Stop calling me. I'm like, what? And they're like, you let me explain. You know, we take your money, and it's still your money. You can always get it back. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take your money and we're gonna stick it in the S&P 500, and it's gonna grow. And I'm like, okay, well, how much does it cost? And they're like, well, it depends on what you want, like $70 to $100 a month. And I'm like, okay, great. I'm not interested. I'm gonna take $100 a month. I'm gonna put it into my own trading account, and I'm gonna buy ANET with it. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be my insurance. If anything happens, I'll just pull it out of that account and use it. God, and it's like everybody wants to skim a little profits off you. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, this week I'm being super patient because I know I'm always early. They find a way to kind of screw you, man. They make price dance around and do all this crazy stuff, and it's like sometimes it's not like just cut and dry, like we touch the level and we start moving away. It's not always like that. You know what I mean? Because I went like almost all in down here, and then it broke through, and I'm like, crap. You know what I mean? And I was calling this up move here, but I ended up taking a loss here, and then it went up. So I don't want to be early. So I'm thinking, well, why don't we do the same thing we do with everything else, is dollar cost average in. So I got in at the a very small position at the daily break and retest level, and now just a little bit higher than that is the weekly break and retest level. If you look at NZD, yeah, we're not quite there yet. You know, it looks like we have a little bit more up move to go. So I'm thinking we're close, but we're not there yet. So I'm gonna probably throw in a position for NZD, small one as well, here at this trend line, just in case. You know, in case we get a false break or something. And then maybe even Euro. You know what I mean? We keep coming up and testing this trend line, and sellers keep stepping in. So I'm thinking maybe a sell order right above these two highs here. Maybe they snap it up, take the highs, and then we start to move down. So basically that is my plan, you know. I'm going to dollar cost average probably into NZD, Aussie, and Euro. Those three pairs. USD CAD is, I don't quite know what's going on here. So if I can't, like, I don't know what this is. I was thinking possibly we're getting this expansion pattern here, but then we broke through that. Is this coming all the way back down? Is this an expansion? Like this? It's expanding out? I don't know. So I like USD CAD to the upside, but I might wait to see if this thing will come down a little bit lower first, because this is just confusing to me. And if it's confusing to me, I'm not going to even waste my time with it. So yeah, these are what it is. Euro USD above these highs to the downside. Aussie USD in at the daily, but I'm going to try to get some at the weekly as well. And then NZD USD right at this trend line, small position, and hopefully we can get the market to turn soon. And then once the market's heading in our direction, then we can always scale in after. But I don't want to be early again, because that sucked. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's it. See you later.